I get it. On paper, you feel like you're doing everything right. You're turning up to the gym, which is already a big win. You're exploring the weight room and you're not just hiding away doing cardio. Yet you feel behind, which can be frustrating as fuck. You believe in your training that you need to go all out, chasing a sweat and that burning sensation, which will equal faster results. In this video, I show you my 5 takes on building intensity that's got myself into photo shoot shape and several clients all along the way over the last 7 years. And all of them have about 1 year of gym experience underneath them. Stay to the end, I'll show you a 6th point, which not many PTs talk about, and it's an important one because it puts everything into perspective. And the best part, everything I show you in this video can be applied in your very next session, apart from the 6th point, and that's going to be for a specific reason. As helpful as smartwatches are for tracking like steps, HRV, sleep, and cardio, at the end of the day, they are a distraction. And without missing a beat, every notification that pops up or vibration, you will look at it. Same goes for checking social media during a training session. It's a distraction that can bring on more mental fatigue. You need to reduce the amount of mental fatigue during a training session. It's like when you're going out driving and you're in a new area, so you turn down the music so you can see better, less input to get a better output. Personally, I like to take my watch off on my weight training sessions, but keep it on for the cardio, and on my phone, I just put it on Do Not Disturb. Fueling. Fueling is by far the most common thing I see people fuck up on. You're drastically overestimating how much calories you need, like you're going to do the Tour de France, or you're going to eat nothing and drastically underfuel yourself and get dizzy after the warm-up. What you need to think about as well is just having like a base, some rice cakes with a little bit of more sugars, so honey or jam, and then a little bit of fruit. On top of that will go a long way because we both know you do not eat enough, and it brings a little bit of taste to those dry ass rice cakes. If you train early in the morning, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., like a complete psychopath, then having a starchy carbohydrate meal with protein, because it's in the evening this time, will help you fuel your morning workouts. Think of it before a long drive, you're fueling up the full tank of gas the day before. Gas, ugh, petrol, I'm getting too Americanized. It is that simple, which leads me on to my next point. Scrap whatever pre-workout you have. As a beginner, you generally do not need it, especially the one that you've probably bought. Most likely it is the cheapest, off-the-cuff one that you just put all the thought into what flavor you're having, not what the ingredients have. So when you're in your gym session, all you're thinking about is like, why is my face itchy? Why is my ears itchy? Sometimes, why is my asshole itchy? That is something that's going to be heavily distracting while you're training and probably give you a less productive session. Good pre-workout will just be the fuel, sleep, and maybe a coffee. Check out my other socials like Instagram, where I post daily advice, and jump on my email list where I put somewhat entertaining stories, but it's filled with information that can help you on your fitness journey. Anyway, with the next points. This can be more straightforward. Track your workouts. Very few things can push your intensity in the gym, like reviewing what you've done last week and trying to beat it, assuming you've kept the range of motion, tempo, and technique all the same. Now, we're not trying to make you an influencer, but film your hard exercises. Then there's 2 main reasons for this. First and foremost, you can see what you did wrong and you've got actionable information to then correct it on the spot. Second, internally you might think this is the hardest set in the world, but when you look back on the film, it still looks like you're warming up. And you can judge this by the speed at which you stand up or rise or push the weight. It will generally slow down as the set continues. And that's something that you want to happen. Lastly, probably the most important, but this shit takes time. And it's easier said than done, but do not compare your early years of lifting to someone who's been doing it for many more years. It is 100% a marathon, not a sprint. If you found any of that helpful, please hit the like and subscribe. Otherwise, you can check out my website where it's got a lot of free tools for you to use, which most coaches charge for. For example, my panic button, which has over 50 scenarios to help you in your moments of weakness. So go check it out.